Okay, looking back to Saturday game versus Montana, we were pleased with the result. Got off to a good start, forced some turnovers, and it was really important that we turned those into points and got out in front and, to lead 21-0 after the first quarter. A lot of football left to be played, so we really had to work hard to keep our guys focused and continue to make plays, and really did that throughout the first half. And then the second half, we got to get the momentum back, and was really pleased that we were able to come out and run the football, control the clock. Obviously would have liked to score a few more points, but we still played a lot of guys, got some guys experience. We're still trying to build the depth in our football team, and that was important for us to try to do that at that time, on both offense, defense, and even on some special teams. We gave some guys some opportunities. So pleased with the win, and now we look forward to Sacramento State.
You said last week the bye week came at a great time for the team. Do you think this win comes at a great time for the team going into the second half of the season?
Well, I think all wins are important. You want to keep piling up wins, and to get a win over Montana, a program that has a lot of tradition, was important for us and should help us as we move forward if we handle it the right way. Anytime you have circumstances dealing with your team, whether it's positive, negative, you got to be able to handle it in the right way, and we hope that it can give us some confidence as we move forward.
Sacramento State's quarterback didn't play the final 3 quarters against Southern Utah. Do you have to prepare like he's going to play, or how does that impact the game plan?
Well, I think you got to do that. He's on the roster, and we are going to prepare for their offense, first of all, what they do, but the guys are different a bit in abilities and skill sets. You never know their total skill set because you aren't on the inside of their program and what they're thinking. But yeah, we'll have to prepare for both guys, and they're a very talented football team. I think they're very skilled at receiver and running back, can score from a long ways away from the goal line, and they throw the ball well. And this is a very talented football team that had a lot of high expectations coming into the season, and they're going to be ready for us. I'm sure it's their homecoming, and they'll be excited to play.
I don't know if you've seen, but you guys aren't in the top 25 polls. I don't know that you care about that so much, but do you feel maybe slighted a little bit after the performance that you guys have put out there and the resume that you guys have?
Well, first of all, I didn't see that. But, I guess we really got to stay focused for our team on how we prepare, how we perform, and those things. That's what's really important to us. We would call the polls outside noise at this time because there's so much speculation going on. And I always say this, it's great for FCS football that there's polls and a lot of talk about playoff scenarios and that. But for us, we need to focus on our preparation and stay really disciplined and not be concerned about things we can't control. We really can control our effort and our preparation, and that's what we got to convince our guys to focus on this week.
I imagine it's going to be an emotional game for Nate Ketteringham, going back to the place that he started his college career. Is that something you have addressed, plan to address, or just let him be him with that situation? What do you think?
No, I think we've all probably experienced that at some point in our life. We coach against friends or coached against the team that we coached the year before or played, and you got to be able to handle that. So we're going to address that with Nate, to take that emotion out of the game, because really the preparation and focus are what really are important for our football team and as well as our quarterback.
Do you have any official word or an update on Tanner? Obviously, you went down with an injury against Montana. Do you have anything official yet?
Yeah, it's not official. It doesn't look good. Looks like it's going to be long-term, but not official yet. But we'll know later today and tomorrow what exactly it is.
It's safe to say you'd probably be out this week then?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tanner won't play this week.
How do you move on from something like that? Obviously, he's a senior leader. How do you keep turn the page and kind of do that next man up thing?
Well, I talked to Tanner yesterday. I think he's going to help us a great deal as we move forward. He was really positive yesterday about our football team. He's a captain, and what I really have grown to appreciate about Tanner, he's really worked hard in this leadership role, trying to be the best of the best and work hard, and all his behaviors, he's really worked hard to lead our football team, and he needs to continue to do that, and he knows it, and he's accepted the fact that the injury was outside of his control, but he can control how he helps his team move forward.
Kind of going off of that, this Sac State team, they are pretty multifaceted. They run the ball effectively, they throw the ball effectively. So what is it that your defense needs to do this week to slow down that offense?
Well, we better stop the run and not allow huge chunks of yardage on the run game, because once you do that, that's hard to defend people, especially them. So we've got to tackle well in space. We've got to really be disciplined in our schemes and execute our schemes, because you're going to have to get favorable downs to be successful against them. If they're in choice downs that we call them, you know, third and short, second and medium all day long, they're very difficult to defend. So we got to get them in favorable downs that benefit the defense.
With Tanner out, are you going to have to see more of Austin Gordon, Jade Lawrence, or how do you patch that up?
Well, Jade Lawrence is getting better and better now as he's played more this past week, and Austin Gordon needs to step forward. Andre Steiger is going to play a larger role, and that's just the facts. And, you know, they'll get more practice reps now, and we really need to work hard to prepare those guys, because they got to be ready to play a bigger role on the defensive side of the ball.
What is the confidence level coming into this week after a big win like that?
Well, I think you develop some belief, you know, amongst each other. That's what helps you. You know, you can't be overconfident, because you got to work hard to be confident. So our guys are just learning the game plan and just being introduced to what we feel we need to do to get a positive result on Saturday. And if we can focus on that, then we'll develop some confidence throughout the week. But this is going to be a challenging game on the road for us. This team is very talented and can score in a hurry, and they're very good on defense. They can pressure the passer. They're good pass rushers. I think they're very good cover guys in the secondary. They're a pretty well-rounded team. There aren't many weak spots on this football team.